Why are concert tickets more expensive than ever, and why do people still buy them? That's the question that I've started thinking about recently. We live in a time where people are constantly talking about the economic struggle. Rent is high, groceries are expensive, and a lot of working class families and individuals are just trying to survive paycheck to paycheck. And let's not even talk about the gas prices. At the same time, artists are constantly talking about supporting ordinary or working class people and trying to understand their struggle. But despite all of this, concert ticket prices continue to rise dramatically. 2026 has become fangirl or fanboy year. There are many concerts happening this year, and with that comes ticket sales. However, some tickets now cost hundreds or even thousands of dollars just for one night. And yet, concerts and venues are still selling out. People wait in online queues for hours, they fight for pre sale codes, and some even go into debt just to attend one show. So, the real question is why? My theory is that concerts are no longer viewed as simple entertainment. They've transformed into something emotional and emotional experiences. People are not buying music any or just buying any musical. They're buying themselves identity, belonging, and escape for a night. And even just memories. And I think that is culturally important. And I think this transformation explains why prices continue to rise during economic hardship. Since the COVID-19 lockdown ended, the demand for live music has exploded. According to the article from the Skyline View, concert goers paid an average of about $134 to see top touring artists in North America last year. But honestly, averages don't even show the extreme prices, how the extreme prices can get. Some resellers some resale tickets cost hundreds or thousands of dollars depending on the artist and the demand. The article gave examples that were quite shocking. An example of an artist was Pitbull performing with Little John in California, where a single resale ticket near the stage was over $1,200. The article compared the rent prices nearby and pointed out that one concert ticket was almost half of the cost of a monthly apartment payment. That's really insane when you think about it. And yet, people are still buying tickets. Why? I think social media plays a huge role in this. Apps like TikTok and Instagram are constantly showing viral concerts, moments, the outfits, the stadium, the lights, the emotional reactions, surprise songs, and huge crowds just singing together. Concerts have become public experiences that people post online and almost like they were just proof that they were there and they were a part of something important. And because of that, people feel pressure to attend. If everybody online is posting clips from a major tour and you're not there, it can feel like you missed out on something, big cultural moment. And that creates FOMO, the fear of missing out. And companies understand this. Businesses like Ticketmaster, Live Nation Entertainment use systems like dynamic pricing, which is where ticket prices increase based on demand. Essentially, the more desperate people become to attend, the more expensive the tickets are. The Skyline View article explains how dynamic pricing adjusts ticket prices in real time, almost like airline tickets or hotel rooms. Ticket scalpers also make this a big issue by buying large amounts of tickets and then reselling for double the price, triple the price, quadruple the price. So fans are stuck competing against each other in an emotional panic to secure tickets before prices begin to rise even more. And then recently, this exact issue happened with the Harry Styles tour. According to Forbes, fans became furious with pre-sale tickets for his 2026 tour, which appeared online for prices closer to $1,000 for lower level seats. People flooded social media calling these prices greedy and saying live music is becoming unaffordable for working class. What's important though is that fans were told that the prices had already been set in advance by the tour itself, from around $50 to $1,100. This is important because a lot of people only blame Ticketmaster, but artists and tour teams have also have an influence over the pricing decisions. Now, to be fair, I understand concerts are quite expensive to run. There's travel stage, there's production, workers, dancers, venue, security, transportation, and marketing. A lot of people are involved. Modern tours are one giant business operation, but I also think artists understand how emotionally attached fans are. Fans don't see concerts just as entertainment. People are always saying things like, I deserve this. Oh my gosh, what if this is the only chance I get to see said artist live? And memories matter more than money. And with stressful times, emotional experiences become even more valuable. People are overwhelmed with school, work, bills, politics, and constant stress online. Concerts give people an escape. For just a few hours, they feel connected to thousands of people who are in a similar boat, and they are able to share the love of an artist and music. That emotional connection can be very powerful, and I think companies and artists know that. In a way, concerts are now selling emotion more than music. That's why I believe prices continue to rise despite economic struggle, because fans are not making purely financial decisions anymore. They're making emotional ones. Some people might argue that if people keep buying tickets, then the prices are fair. And economically that does make sense, but culturally I think it's something way deeper. Something way deeper is happening. Social media, celebrity culture, and modern marketing have changed what concerts mean to people. Concerts now represent identity, status, belonging, and participation in major cultural moments. Attending a show isn't just hearing songs live anymore. For many people, it feels like participating in history. So, in conclusion, my theory that concert prices continue rising because concerts have transformed into something greater and deeper emotional experiences instead of just entertainment. People are purchasing people are purchasing connection rather than just music. And in my opinion, as long as modern culture keeps attaching emotional value to live events, people will continue paying these outrageous, in my opinion, prices, and they would normally reject in almost any other part of life. Thank you.